Hello everyone. I'm Fatima and I'm here in Munich today. I just attended a workshop on PTSD and it was organized by an organization here. And I'm so happy to meet the organizer and the speaker today, Shukria Sufi, who is a psychologist and she works with Caritas. She comes from Afghanistan. She studied there and now she lives here in Munich and helps the refugees, immigrants, and also probably locals. So we are going to talk to her and know more about her and her work. So hello.
Hello.
It was so nice to meet you and through this workshop on PTSD. Tell us more about your work about mental health and how you work with the refugees, what all you do for the refugees and the immigrants, especially when you have the background and you know what kind of struggles they can have.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for your interview, and
Thank
also
you.
thank you so much for joining for today's workshop.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
as you already said, I'm psychologist, but I can just say I studied in Afghanistan. It's just 2 years that I'm living in Germany, in Munich. Now I'm working with Caritas München. Yes, I'm working with different nations, but mostly with the Afghans and the people who are speaking Dari. But also for the another people, they are speaking English or maybe sometimes German. In German, mostly the problems that the clients and the patients that they have, they are depressed, they have trauma, and the most of them then they come illegally, or they have and they have problems here because of the too much bureaucracy, or maybe the system is new for them. So they're traumatized, or they don't know for the time being what to do, and some of them, when they are alone here, they left their family behind in Afghanistan or in their land, and something like this. So they come to us in our office. We have the registration, and we do the sessions for them.
And I think some of it we also discussed during the workshop. So you are a psychologist and you help people every day of your life. And not all of us are psychologists or counselors. But we do find ourselves in situations where we need to help someone who is upset or irritable or anxious or depressed. So, what is one most important thing that a helper must do in order to help someone who is upset and disturbed?
Yeah, it's very, very important, because every day we are facing with the problems, because the people, they have problems, they come to us, we have to solve their problems, or maybe we have to help the people to solve their problems. The important thing is that we have to care about ourselves. So this is very important, because when you are working with the problems, and when you are engaged with the problems, and you have any and you're not using any coping strategy for
Exactly.
yourself,
Yeah.
so it is very hard to do it, or to continue it in this way. We always think about ourselves. We have to use different ways. We have to talk about our friends, our families, or maybe to find somewhere to make relax ourselves. These are very important, and I think in my part that we have to do it. And it's also okay that sometimes we can also meet the psychologist and something like this. Sometimes maybe we have lots of things to do in our work, or some problems are opposite of our values and something like this, and we feel
Yeah.
depressed or have stress. It's completely normal to visit a psychologist too.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Something very important she talked about, that is that when we find ourselves in a situation in which we have to help others, so we must think about ourselves as well a little bit, because if we are healthy in our body and mind, only then we can help others. So I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting something like, okay, we need to listen, we need to do active listening or something, but I am really grateful to you that you brought this up. We need to be healthy ourselves in order to be out there for others. And also, like she mentioned, something very important, that it's okay when it's too much, it's okay to ask for help. we always, seek help from some kind friends and some family members, but it's also okay to get professional help from psychologists, psychiatrists, or professional therapists. So thank you so much. Your workshop was great. It was great meeting you, and many people were saying the same to you that you are a great teacher and a great speaker. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you so much for you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.